Hey, Phil here. Welcome back to another episode of RimWorld. When last we left, we were fighting a bunch of bugs. Or whatever that is. So, there's only a few bugs, but I don't want to lose anyone in my colony. Because as it is, we are really struggling with this. Now this is interesting. Hunter has shield and ranged weapon, shield has ranged weapon. Shield user has ranged weapon. Which means whereabouts Hunter has shield and range, shield has range. Okay, so Boz, you're actually going to have to drop that personal shield because that's not useful right now. Have you dropped it? Thank you. Okay, now I'm just gonna... Now I know Lottie takes some time to walk, so I'll position her in the corner. Boz, I'll put you on that corner. Witter take her over there. And Fu, I might just drop you in the corner. Okay. Hopefully this is enough to hold them off. Just don't shoot anyone in the back. And Oz is taking a hit. That's not good. And now we're on to the mega spider. Oh. I think it might be time to run. Can we run? Everyone run. Even you, Witter Taker. Yep. This isn't looking good. That's better. Oh, that's interesting. So there's a maximum cap on the range. Hopefully you'll sit there, unless maybe you've got a headshot or something. Let's take a look at health. So, yeah. Okay, good. That's you down. Still might be able to rescue Lottie. This is much better than some of the than last episode. Okay, come on, we'll pop you around the corner now. Yep, get rid of that bug. That nasty bug. That's better. Okay, now I'm gonna ask Witter Taker, because he's got the shotgun, to... What's this? Fire at the hive? Yeah, so actually you can come a lot closer. I'll unrecruit you and you. Yep, that's perfect. Now Witter Taker, fire at the hive. Now you shouldn't be able to miss it at that range. Good, you can't. Now Boz, you're injured. How badly hurt are you? Malnutrition, blood loss. Yeah, that was expected. And the cut was 6. Yeah, you'll pull through, which is good to see. Now let's take a look at our work schedule as well. Lottie's on the ground, but just getting healed. Actually, Lottie, what's your health like? Your right tibia was hit by a shotgun. Thanks, Witter Taker, because you're the only one with a shotgun, unless Boz has one. Right leg, right arm, torso. Yeah, you'll be fine once you receive your treatment. I mean, we don't have any medicine, but we just have to do what we can. Thank you, Witter Taker. Much better. And can you... You're not a hauler, never mind. I was going to ask you to haul up. But you just took 15 units and you're eating it all. Wow. Okay, so... Lottie's nearly all patched up, which is good to see. And Fu, you are tending to Boz now. Perfect. So I will set the patienting up a lot higher. Because you kind of need... well, I need you to stay in bed and I need to make sure that you're actually healed before anything else. And, yep, Lottie can still do the wardening. It'd be really nice if if next time we actually get someone from try and recruit someone, that actually check what Lottie's success rate is when they're actually happy. Okay. And Witter Taker is getting healed, so can I click Witter Taker? Thanks. Yeah, you're fine. Okay. Speed things up now. So there's a lot of work to get done. And it's just time now. Okay, Witter Taker's fully healed. I mean, that doesn't really matter much. Unless he can get some of this artwork done. I mean, he's already got one, which was the small sandstone sculpture, which was negative for beauty. Ah, there we go. We've got to soothe. That'll help a lot of people. And we've got a chunk. It means we can recover a lot of steel and I don't know if we can recover components from it, but possibly. And it's also not that far away, so I might mark that at some time, but not right now. There's still a lot of work to get done. As it's been like for many episodes. But with Boz to our colony, things are starting to look better, even though he produced a shoddy chess table. But at least we have one now. So that's another thing for people to relax. You know, play a game of chess. Can't remember the last time I played a game of chess. Can't remember the last time I played a game of chess against someone that wasn't an AI. It's a unique game. Buzz is sleeping there. Poor mood because poor mood. Vegetaker. You were very unhappy. Colonist died. Friend died. In pain. Tired. I mean, you're consuming a simple meal that might help with food. I mean, you're cold in that room. That was expected, but yep. Temperature seems all fine. It's a little bit warm in the rooms. That's always expected, but it's fine. I also unmark this one for prisoners, given that we don't have one now, and we'll also unmark this as medical. I mean, we always need one medical around the place, but we also need beds for people to sleep in. Now, Scott's dead, which means Phil and Scott can't get back together. So I'm hoping some of the other colonists actually come together. Because we have a double bed, and no one is using it as a double bed, only a single bed right now. Once again, we are waiting around toxic fallout. That's not good. I mean, inside isn't pretty, and all the components are outside. Okay, it's not great, but we'll deal with it. Okay. So, toxic fallout, it's already started. So, double check how food's going. So, health issues, none, and none. Can't you sleep on the ground? Oh no, let's mark this bed as Vegetaker's. Yeah, okay, well, you're going to go back to making the sculpture, even though you're hopeless at it. But at least you're doing something. So, I mean, no one's walking outside that much. So for the moment, since no one's really affected by it, I'm going to let people go outside. Just to get jobs done. Yep, and the potato plants don't seem affected, which is also useful. I mean, it's a toxic fallout, but I'm going to assume that maybe this is some variation of potato that grew on this homeworld, which can actually survive the toxic fallout. Yep, so you've got initial, it's not good, but yep, so that's slowly increasing. Just have to watch everyone to make sure that they doesn't get too high, because once it gets too high, I will lock them inside. And it's also raining. Toxic fallout and raining. I mean, acid rain. Yeah, no? Okay. Yep, so it's still an issue with them. There's still a lot of tasks to get done. Cleaning, hauling, smoothing. Still need to build those extra walls, which requires the steel, which I actually don't want to waste that steel on it now. I'm really tempted. You're smoothing floors, good. I'm really tempted just to start working on the walls to make it look a lot nicer inside, which, to be honest, I think I actually will. So I'll mark all that to be mined out. And we also those, so... Now, when it comes to smoothing, to replacing the walls of the cooling chamber, I will have to make sure this is prioritised ASAP, because that's going to be a waste of food if they don't get it done. If I let them manage their own time schedule for that. So, out of curiosity, Witchtaker, what do you think of this room? So, beauty is not going up, but it's not going down. Your comfort is going down, so it might be worth putting a chair where you are. and your joy is going up. So, yeah. Overall, that's not too bad, and the rooms are relatively spacious, that you're not permanently unhappy all the time. So yeah, still a lot of work to get done, more mining, more of everything essentially. So, just a waiting game. Wait, let's double check. So how's everyone's health? So you're fine, you're still initial Lottie. Witcher Taker, you've got no injuries, which is odd. I would have thought you would have had some by now. Oh well. So you're actually researching. Good. That will get us the microelectronic basics. But I'm kind of wondering, is there anything else here which might be better suited for what we need right now? I mean, to be honest, getting the gun turret allows us to make a kill zone. But... oh! Taxonomist. A taxonomist named Utah calls you from nearby. He's being chased by pirates from the Red Owners. He begs for safety and offers to join your colony. Biologically, he's 33 years old. Be warned, if you accept this offer, you'll have to fight off the pirates on his tail. You has a relationship with the colonist. He is Lottie's ex-husband. Well, Lottie may not remember since the brain injury, but we need the extra hand. Hopefully he's not useless like Witcher Taker. Offer safety. Okay. Hey, look, steel. A lot of steel. Let's take a look at your character. You're incapable of violent, which means you're not going to be helping. You won't be any help in this fight, but you can haul, and we can always use another hauler. And you can do everything else, so it's not a loss. Okay. So you've just got to run from one side of the map now to the other, and the raid's here. So they're chasing after him. There's only 3. There's 3, isn't there? I can't tell. No, there is 3 people in that group, and 1 over here. So there's a few people, but I think we'll be fine, honestly. If I can find where you is. You? Okay. So when these people get around back here, I'm going to start getting everyone. Actually, if they're outside, they should have toxic build-up, but since they're not, well, it's not going to be fast enough. So I will likely have to grab everyone, and I will just put them inside the doors, I think, just for the moment. Just so they can get a bit closer. Like that close, and then go outside and deal with them. Okay. And the Psychic Soothe is ending. Okay, well, we'll just have to deal with it. This isn't good. They have a lot of melee. So, Witcher Taker, you can be on our front line. Okay, how about this? Can you melee attack that guy? Yeah, this isn't good. This is really not good. How about this? Actually, I'm going to get everyone to retreat back now, and you... Actually, let's make the inside zone, because I still haven't done that. Not a true inside zone at the very least. We've got a home zone, but we need to, let's say, Area 1. Area 1 will be anything inside. You know, an area where it's not poisonous and people won't die. So insanity. And that should be good enough. Okay. And we will restrict you to that zone, Area 1. Actually, I'm just going to restrict everyone and unrecruit everyone, and hopefully they'll get back. Don't know if who's going to make it back because he's injured and Witcher Taker's injured. Actually. Lottie, are you going to... Where's your gun? Why don't you have a gun, Lottie? Ah... Okay, one person's gone around, so we actually are only dealing with these people. Oh, this is shocking. Can I... Can't... Bird, boss. Oh, sorry, Witcher Taker's this one. I'm gonna ask him to attack this guy. If he can get over there. Nope, okay, never mind. Widow Taker, attack him. Please. Okay, so they're fleeing. That is lucky. That is really lucky. Unrecruit and get everyone inside. Chaz, what's your character like? Nope. You're dead and you're dead. Okay, everyone goes inside now. I mean, you had some silver on you, that's nice, but you will die outside. I am not having another colonist like that. And Lottie, what's your build-up like? Initial, yep, you'll be fine. So people are stuck inside, which actually may be a good thing for the moment. It means that we can focus on cleaning things up, smoothing floor out, and making sure everything's good. I actually think... Okay, let's take a look first. So what happened to Fu? Left Finger, yep, that's already there. Don't know, he's fine. How about Widow Taker? Also fine. Boz. Now, you have a few bruises, cracks, yep. A crack in the spine, yeah, that's not good. That should heal up. And Lottie, also fine. I'm glad to see that we got away pretty scot-free. Oh, scot-free. Scott. Hashtag poor Scott. Okay, speed this up again. So we really do need to make things prettier, but you know, people need to get jobs done and they're not doing that fast enough. I'm glad that this is all indoors so we don't have to worry about the toxic fallout. But overall this isn't going too bad. We've got more colonists now. Oh, I think we're back to... because it was Scott and someone else. Scott and Haley died, which are in these graves. Yep, there's Scott and there's Haley. So we're back to the previous size of the colony, so it's just up to seeing... let's pump these. Seeing what we can do with these guys now that they're stuck inside. So, turn you off. I'm going to turn bed rest on. Flick. I mean, it's not really useful at the moment. You're healed, Fu? Awesome. Wardening. I'm going to turn those down. No handling. Can you cook? You? 3? No. Construct. Yeah, I'll put you on because why not? There's not many jobs which can be done inside. Also, I'm going to put you guys all on 3 because I mean there's money to do inside. Plant cuts. I mean everyone can do it. Spoil some of them plants. That's going to be fine. We've got enough in spare as it is. Now artwork. I don't want him to do art, despite does he have passion? He does have passion. See, I'd rather if Widow Taker at least has one thing that he can do. Because the only other thing he could do is animals, but no, there's no animals around. Actually, what am I saying? There are animals around. I could actually get some... because, I mean, leveling up his art skills is going to take forever, honestly. But maybe getting him to try and get some of the... what was it? One of those big... sloth-like animals? Megalodon? No. I think it is a megalodon. I'm very sure there is some around on this map. Let's see if we can spot it. So you got ostriches. Yep. Alpaca. We've got a lot of buffalo, which is nice. Ostriches again. Can't spot it. There's enough boom rats on this map. But I don't exactly want boom rats now as pets. I feel that's a little dangerous. Maybe not in this season, but I do know there have been megalodon on this map. I'm very sure they're megalodon. Big sloth creatures. Big sloth creatures which are intelligent and can be trained to haul things. And we've got cargo pods. Cool. Chocolate. I'm very sure someone wants it, but this is going to sit outside for the moment. Because that is, well, it's too far. If it was a lot closer to getting inside, then I wouldn't worry. Party. Awesome, exactly what people need. Was that Widow Taker? whoever decided to make the party, thank you. This will help a lot with people's moods. Okay, sanguine, yep. So you're improving your moods, still decreasing because of what? Comfort? Well, that's because you're standing up. Colonist died, that's gonna be a while. Disturbed sleep, yeah. Rival Scott died. Well, that's not very nice. You were ex-lovers, right? Ex-lover, yeah, which is dead. Wow. Chit-chat, cited, insulted, annoying voice. Wow. Seems like I broke up with him, not he broke up with me. Or Fu broke up. Yeah. Well, just, you know, how you can get your jobs done. Let's take a look. So your party's finished, good. Your health, you're up to minor now. I mean, you don't seem that bad. You got infections, but, you know, that's not really any of my... oh, I don't have to worry about that. Now, okay, so you're researching, use, sleeping on the floor. Actually, I'd rather if you actually started mining. So some people have. So I'm going to mark this one as being sandstone walls. So with the sandstone wall, this should actually start to improve what people think of this room. Or this area at the very least. So I'll have to do this in stages, but as long as we focus on getting the first part done, people should be a lot happier. Now hopefully this doesn't count as disturbed sleep. No, it doesn't. Good. And you're still sleeping on the floor. I'd love it if we can get a bed for you. Like, whose bed is this? Shoddy... oh no, Wittertaker. And Wittertaker's working. Okay, you're gonna have to stay there just the moment. It's not great, but I will get you a bedroom once people start mining more, which will be when they wake up. So you're smoothing floor, excellent. So there's a lot of smoothing already been done, and there's still more to go, especially this area because I haven't marked it yet. It's tempting. Oh, that said, this is actually already. This can be mined out, so it's just a matter of waiting now. Okay, you're mining out the gold, excellent. Ah, I was hoping for more gold. It's not much. And you're gonna leave it with that much. How about this? Just Fu, can you prioritize mining that? Yeah, thanks. Just finish that off. There we go. Much better. Okay, so our storage area is getting quite full now, so I'll have to expand it. I'd love it if some traders actually come past. Means we can sell some of this off. There we go. I mean, this is meant to be walls just there, so I can't expand into that. Otherwise it's going to be a pain for when I do actually want to replace some of this. So, okay, go structures, sandstone wall, and we'll place this down again. Like so. Yep, people are building, awesome. Exactly what we want. Actually, this is going to be good. The inside is actually going to start to look a lot better now. And we have microelectronic basics. Great. Now, that means we can get to the gun turrets that I've been talking about for how many episodes now? Too many, I think. So, actually, I might hold off for a moment because I'd rather if Fu didn't research, but actually focused on getting other work done. Yep. Okay. Also, might patch this corner up with sandstone to match the colour. Well, it seems like I won't have much choice. We'll just drop those two in the corner. And also maybe something like that. That should be good enough. Yep. So it's just a matter of waiting, eating fine meals. Awesome. I wouldn't mind a fine meal myself right now. But I'll have to wait until a bit later. Okay, thank you. It's always good getting a wall done. So I'll place that too, and then that's back to our original design, and then it's replacing the inside walls, but main corridor for it first. So, sandstone wall. Because So I was going to place them here and here, like so. Yep, that mirrors. So I'm really hoping Widowtaker might be able to produce some better art this time around, because he should be improving slowly. There's the personal shield. Let's haul that. Yu's going to continue mining. Fu's going to be sleeping. Well, there's his bedtime. You know, well, what did I set it? Something in the morning. 8 in the morning. It's not far off. Boss. Yep. Still got the toxic fallout outside. It's raining. And it seems like Chaz has died, which, to be honest, isn't much of an issue. So he had Sirius by the time he died. Wonder, does that build up when he's dead? No, it doesn't. Okay. So he died at serious toxicity levels. Oh, we've got a fire, but it's outside the zone. So will people walk outside? No, they won't. I have to unrestrict people with this one. Yep. Oh no, put itself out, never mind. Actually, people should be fine anyhow to go outside. So that's not much issue, because there's no toxic build-up in any of them. Yeah, they can go outside, they can haul the last of this, and there we go. Much better. Continue smoothing this hallway down, and be able to replace it with some of these bricks. I mean, we're already getting through quite a lot of them, which is surprising. So let's double check. Yep, so you still hasn't built up on you, Lottie, and together Fu and you are very similar in their toxic build up. So yeah, I mean, there's no real big need for us to hold this right now. I mean, even to harvest it. We have definitely enough potatoes, and it'd be nice if we actually had a trader come past. And the toxic fallout has settled, so actually, never mind. I don't even have to cordon them back inside. And just notice there is a second statue here, one that I may have missed last time. An eclipse, so that's power issues. Let's take a look at this artwork now. Form number 92. The work is shaped like Fu, capturing Boz. As he withers on the ground, Fu is spitting in Boz's face. The subjects are in front of a desert, while the rectangular structure of the image almost conflicts with the neoclassical style. The art relates to the capturing of Boz on the 6th of winter, 5499. I don't think Boz likes artwork, and its art and its beauty is still -4. So it is really quite ugly. But, Widowtaker, that's your job at this table. So continue doing that, please. Oh, I'm actually surprised how much of the mining was done. I wonder. Yep, so you're working into there. I'm going to actually flag this area to be mined as well. And also I want you to smooth the floors in this area as well, because Boz is flying through this, which is great, because this needs to be done. And I also mark that as smooth. I think that's already been marked as smooth. Yep. Awesome. Don't have enough steel to replace these walls as steel, which, to be honest, I think I might just actually replace it with sandstone. Once we get more sandstone blocks, of course. But wow, this room is really getting packed. It's tempting to try and extend it now. But, that was the other thing, orbital beacons. I keep forgetting about this. So, orbital beacons, I believe I have to research? Or do I already have them? If I have them, then I can't believe I haven't put one down yet. So it's probably under one of these if we do have it. Orbital trade beacons, never mind, we actually do. Maybe that was part of one of the researchers. Okay, let's take a look. So it's not marked there. Nope. Okay, I'm just going to assume they have it. Doesn't really worry me too much if... Can they not do that diagonal? Okay, it doesn't worry me too much which research it's come from. But, so they can't actually do it diagonal, so it was actual luck that this was correctly done. So I have to mine mine that out, and then someone will be able to get this job done. Yeah, much better. Okay, so if we have trade beacons, what I want to do is grab one of them. So they have a certain size. I don't know how big it is. It's actually quite big. Awesome, because what I'd like to do is make a room, spherical rooms exactly of this size. So I think that would look good if we backed it on into somewhere in here. So let's take a look. So we've still got down to the club there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that is 8 from the edge. Okay, so let's see how much space I've got. I've got tons of space. So if I mark, let's say I'm going to push the door here. You need 3 for the wall and then 8 again. So it needs to go in that deep. And then once I place the orbital beacon down there, I should be able to work out the actual size of the beacon, or how much of the rooms I need to actually mine out. So we'll just let that keep going. More people do mining, and all the other jobs. It's 33 outside, 27 in the rooms, which means they're going to be unhappy about heat again, which is, come on, needs colonist side. Nope, so not complaining about heat, or at least Whittaker isn't. Whittaker. Ah, doesn't really matter. Okay. Yep, so that's still a bit of an issue. Let's also mark these to be mined. There we go. So there's still a lot more mining to get done, but now we've actually got the people to get this done. Things should actually start happening faster than that has been happening. So out of curiosity, let's take a look at the prettiness. So it's actually at 0.7, because I'm assuming steel is... Actually, I don't know how unpretty steel is. I'm not going to assume it's high, and there's also 14 there for the conduit. Now that the conduits can actually be put in the walls, so it shouldn't look as bad. I mean, there might be a few places where you have to cross over, but it should improve. So 0.6, 0.5, 9, 1. So yeah, there is a few, I'm very sure it's probably the cables, which are cables and just random points. Thanks. Yeah, okay, I don't know. I'll have to work that out next episode, because we've hit the wrapping up point. But I will say that I'm glad to say that the colony is going much better than it has. Much better than it did last episode. So, well, I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you back next video. Okay, I'll see you around.